OSCE Parliamentary Assembly for observing the elections in Albania, and especially for addressing the issues of last June elections, quoting a widespread allegation of vote buying and pressure on voters detracted from public trust in the electoral process. We have seen a situation that some people connected with organized crime have gained more votes than organized political parties, and unfortunately this makes the situation very concerning. It might change from political and government corruption to a tendency to corrupt the society. And we need your help and support to work ruling party in opposition on electoral reform and constitutional reform as well. On my way to Minsk, I was reading an article about baby killers. It was very troubling. It was an article about kids that were taken to the ISIS schools and training camps. Thousands of them are brainwashed. Some of them already have committed killing of the kuffars, so-called non-believers. ISIS might be crumbling, but thousands of children that are brainwashed could terrorize us for years. The question is that many of them are already in Europe, but can they be rehabilitated in Europe, in Syria, and the other places? By saying that, let me have your attention about the Balkans and security challenges there. The Balkan countries are facing a series of problems. Geopolitical rivalry is stoking tensions in the region. EU membership remains the main goal for Balkan countries, but EU fatigue on new member states has raised a lot of skepticism. Turkey has become more present in promoting its interests. US wants to incorporate Balkans into NATO. Russia is extending its political, economic, and military influence, considering the Balkans as their own backyard, as one mentioned in Barkunda Conference in 2007 in Munich. The Balkans are especially vulnerable to infiltration of ISIS. Our diverse ethnic and multi-religious region has seen a number of historic conflicts, some of them still simmering and others dormant, which could be ignited by this new seed of radicalism. Most of the states in the region have a very unstable political situation, weak institutions and security institutions, stretched thin by economic crisis, political infights, corruption, and the increasing numbers of refugees and migrants trying to get to EU. Prolonged economic crisis and high unemployment have alienated many, exposing youth especially to radicalization. The increased return and presence of fanatical foreign fighters of ISIS returning is a serious and immediate threat. The Balkans has especially a role to play in combating this threat, being a major route into Europe and bridge for ISIS funding, supplies and recruitment. An organized intelligence coordination center, in my belief, is important. A database clearinghouse system must be built. A solution for migrant crisis is still remaining an emergency. States should immediately start working on developing more adequate cybersecurity strategy. The EU must provide a clear strategy for Euro-Atlantic integration. A coordinated strategy should be developed for dealing with returning foreign fighters and their families. And also you should have great efforts with the religion communities to identify the groups that are under the influence of extremism. So I want to support also the proposal of President Putin about establishing an ad hoc committee on anti-terrorism. Thank you very much.
Thank you.